I am JVn Yukta Dixit from the Department of Fashion Design and Fine Arts. Today I am going to teach you how to do batik printing. So basically batik is a waxed resist technique by which you can develop different prints and designs in order to which you can simply apply wax on the fabrics in different ways, in different patterns, and in that way you can create a lot of designs, a lot of beautiful designs and prints. It is majorly practiced in Indonesia and various other parts of the world, and in Jaipur itself we use batik printing a lot, and it is one of the beautiful printing technique and one of the most important primitive technique that we are still using and practicing, and it's more than valuable to us because it has been practiced in the different small parts of India and all over the world. Okay, so I'll be telling you about the supplies that we need for batik printing. So first of all, as you all know that it is a wax resist technique, so for that I have taken these two types of wax. This is beeswax, which we extract from bees. This is second paraffin wax. It is a chemical based wax. Basically I am going to mix it in a percentage of 75 and 25, where it will be the paraffin wax percentage will be more than the beeswax. Because it's a chemical based wax, it creates a good texture and it prevents from the brittle, and it also helps in spreading on the fabric easily. For spreading the wax on the fabric, I am going to use brushes. There is also a tool called chanting needle which is available in the market, you can use it. And here are some designs that I have created on my fabric, which I will be creating through the batik printing. So I am taking cotton fabric for creating that batik design. You have to take a fabric which is thin, and so that the wax should go pass by easily. And in batik printing, what we basically do is we apply wax over the design that I have created through pencil, because it will get removed after wash. And in the same way I have to apply wax at the back side also if the wax is not getting transferred on the back. So your design, the motif should be visible from front and back. That is why I have used pencil for designing this print. Secondly, we also need to use these tie and dye colors. I am using these colors to, after applying wax, I am going to dip it into dye colors so that the remaining area will get dye, and the area which I have applied wax, it will get resist and it will retain the natural color of the fabric. So for maintaining the color into the fabric, I am also going to use fixer so that the dye stuff will remain into the fiber. So these are the supplies that you need. After doing all of this, you will be needing a newspaper and iron to de-waxing it. So basically after applying wax, when you will dye your fabric, the wax will also remain in the fabric. So to remove that, you have to iron it, or you may have to boil the fabric, and then only by these two processes you can remove the remaining wax. So yes, these are the supplies that we need in batik printing. For the next step, I will be telling you how to apply wax on this swatches. So the wax is melted now, and you can start applying wax like this. Application should be quick and fast. So when we apply wax on the fabric, what we have to be careful about is that the wax should get transferred at the back, and if it's not getting transferred at the back, we have to reapply wax at the back side as well, in the same shape or design that we desire to make. So there is one design that I have developed. As you can see, the wax is transferred and being applied at both the sides properly. These are the process. As we have seen that we have already made batik samples ready. So the next step is to dye it into the tie-and-dye colors. As I shown it before, these are the tie-dye colors. The fiber reactive dye colors are easily available in market. So I have boiled this water. I'm gonna add some caustic soda to it, a spoon of caustic soda, and salt to it. I'll be adding some fiber. I'm gonna mix it. So this caustic soda and salt will maintain the sharpness and the brightness in the fabric. So whichever color you will dye, it will maintain the fibers brightness, and it is going to stick to the fabric in the same way. So on the next wash it will not come out, the color will not bleed, and it will get fixed into it. Process will take at least 10 to 15 minutes. So for 10 to 15 minutes we have to keep our samples in this boiled water, keep on stirring it so that the fabric should not get burned or it will not get excessive heat up. Called as de-waxing process. Basically, by applying iron on the fabric, we are removing the excess wax that is on our fabric. You'll be needing a lot of newspapers and lot of efforts to take it out. And once it is done, this is how the result will be. As you can see, the wax has replaced the designed area, and you can also see in detail that some of the colors have come on the applied area as well. In batik printing, this is actually the beauty of batik, that you do not get exact result, you get the results that are mixed, and because it is completely a human intensive work. So yeah, this printing process gives you such kind of results, and it is heavily used in all over India, and usually these designs and motifs are used for making Indian wear outfits called saris, suits and other dresses for women. Thank you.